Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Central Texas, USA. This is Rusty 78609 in my Casita 2019. I full-time RV. I've done that for a long time, over 25 years for sure. And so anyway, if you have a question about RVing or casitas and stuff, well, leave a comment, and believe me, somebody here will give you an answer. But anyway, this is it up here with a hat on. And this is I got one banana left. That's a real banana. I'm down to one. I got to go grocery shopping today. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. The time is 7:29 a.m. Right now in Burnet it's 46 and cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 58 and a low of 36. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor it's currently 25.
What's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 19 degrees.
What's the temperature in Rapid City, South Dakota?
In Rapid City right now, it's 34.
What's the temperature in New York City?
In New York City right now, it's 45.
What's the temperature in Brownsville, Texas?
The current temperature in Brownsville is 55.
Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What do you do if you see a spaceman? You park your car, man.
Very good. Took me a while to snap on that one. I'm not used to parking in parking spots. Thank you. Now shut up. I see those little lights spinning. Oh, they have a new Google Home device that has a little 7-inch screen on it, and they're going to have those on sale on Black Friday for like 99 bucks. I may get me one because, see, right now I'm using my smartphone as my TV, and so since I want a Google Home, and if it has a screen on it, and it would save me some space on my table, because now never mind. Tracy Phillips, great review, Rusty. I didn't realize how large that lot is. Lots of RVs there. Well, he's expanded a lot. He used to not have that much space. He does now. Dylan Amble, keep the fine comment up, sub plus like. Thank you, Dylan. You're a good person. Dertrixa Lucy had the right idea. One for Casita. Oh, yeah, she's talking about mail call. The rest for beer. Prost. Greetings from the beer land, Germany. Hello, Dertrixa. Big Eights. Bruce Johnson. I just did 200 sit-ups, and boy, is my back tired. Yeah, I know how you feel. I just finished doing 200 sit-ups, and I just got out of the hospital. Kidding. Marlene Gonzalez, like my son says all the time, Mom, do whatever makes you happy. He's been very wise since he was a little boy. I tell him he's my dad too. Well, good. Sarah J, always fun and appreciated. Like Mad Mac 420 said, thanks, Rusty. One of my favorite things is when you say blah, blah, why, and then say why. I just love the way you do that. Anyway, I like the Sunray Classic from outside too. Yeah, that's a pretty popular little unit. Terry Mosley, thank you, Rusty, for showing those small trailers. I sure wish I knew of a dealer up here in Kansas. Texas is a little far for just looking. I'm thinking of either a Tab or a Scamp 13-footer with Scamp makes the 13-footer, yeah. Yeah, that's, just remember that's, I've got a 17-footer and I've got 14 feet of usable space. So if you get a 13-footer, hello. Anyway, Elisa, there goes a big old buck. God darn. I did a video of some deer yesterday, but he'll go by too quick. He won't stay. Boy, his old horns are all broken off, so he's been battling somebody. They come by here. I did a video of the deer yesterday. I'll post it later. Anyway, Lisa, I just watched your YouTube video and thought I'd share a couple odd facts. The world's population of 7.53 billion would fit in Texas. That's true. The population of Canada would fit into California. Yeah, there's not many people in Canada. 40 buildings in New York City are so big they have their own zip codes. Yeah, isn't that amazing? And I was in Chicago one time, staying at the Marriott, and across the street was a big building. And anyway, I went in there to get a haircut. And the girl that cut my hair had been living in that building for 4 years and had never been out of it. You hear me? I mean, it had a restaurant, grocery store, everything right there in that one building. Yeah, I thought, whoa, couldn't imagine that. Anyway, I took her for a ride in a rent car outside of town. Me being the nice guy I am. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day. When you make that noise, Rusty, that noise, Scotty, is my voice. Scotty Thompson, cool, small travel trailer RV. Do you like the 2019 RV you have? Yes, I do like my Casita better than I like the Clipper Cadet. Cool comment call, okay. And then the next one is Swiveler in Training. Hello, Swiveler in Training. He's got 2 comments. How about that? For years, I've went around the different RV dealers looking at travel trailers, and I think that's how I found your channel. I ran into someone looking and was saying, I wish there was a YouTube that showed us trailers like this, and they said, look up this guy. He has a channel on YouTube, and that's how I found you 3 years ago. Well, good. Same person, Swiveler in Training. Rusty, I like your ending. You are consistent on your post introduction, but I was wondering why you quit saying buy USA made when you can. Just wondering. Hi to it. Oh, it right here. Have a good day. Well, the reason I stopped saying that is not because I'm not wanting to encourage people to buy USA made. It's just that we live in such a world economy now that it's hard to buy products just made in the USA or just made in wherever, because it's just all mixed up. And even though you bought a car, it's not made in the USA. Parts of it are made all over the world and shipped to one location, and it's assembled and shipped across from Mexico into the USA. So I may encourage you to do something that'll drive you insane. So anyway, I just kind of left that out. You do what you think's right. Don't let me tell you. Lori Van Hoosier. Love the mail call. I just had to watch it, though my eye is watering. And something about eye. Anyway, good luck with your eye, Lori. The Taco Madam, the Taco Madam. Okay. 18. Rusty, are we going to see a tiny Christmas tree in the RV? No, you're not. You're not going to see a tree in here. Tracy Phillips, great comment call today, Rusty. Traveling through New Mexico today, my wife and I noticed several casitas. All was thought of you, Rusty. Yeah, there are a lot of, not a lot, but I've seen several in New Mexico too at different places. Scott Simpson, the Tab 400 is really nice. It is really nice. It's kind of pricey. It's around $28,000, $29,000, and you can get them with all the bells and whistles and push it on up to 40 if you want to. Mike Picas, P-I-K-A-S, or Picas. I wonder if those little campers feel bigger on the inside than the outside. No, they don't. No. Don't kid yourself. If it's a little bitty box, it's a little bitty box. Smart designs can create the impression. Can create that impression when well appointed. They're not. You're not going to get claustrophobia, okay? But if you're just towing a bed down the highway, just remember that's all you got in there is a bed. And they've got speakers and they have TV, air conditioners, and all kinds of stuff. Sound systems. Yeah, you can sit in there and be very comfortable for an extended period of time. It says I enjoyed watching it, and it would be nice to be able to try them all for one night and then decide which one to drive away with. Yeah, that's very true, but they're not going to let you do that. Anyway, Fred Getchy gives me a thumbs up. Thank you, Fred. And moving on here, if this thing will move on. Come on, Thinger. All right, here we go. April Usry, U-S-R-E-Y. Thanks, Rusty. I enjoy window shopping with you. Good. Nick Schuler. This is the tiny home. I can build one even better for $10,000. I know you can. A lot of people can. Even Dirksen can. But that one just happens to be finished out. Yeah, if you've got the tools and the skills, go for it. Sure, why not? James 8, I thought the sirens were coming for the prowler in the RV lot. Yeah, me. Yeah, I hear you. Gary Thorncell. Here he gets after me because he thinks I'm e-begging, okay? And he'll evaporate as soon as I read this. Gary Thorsell, in the beginning you had a good site. Now I feel it's about money. So sad. Well, let me tell you something, Gary, now that I got your attention undivided. What do you do? Do you do anything to make money? Beggar? I mean, come on. That's, it's a shame that people do that. But anyway, there were a lot of responses to that, and I'm going to leave it on there. But be that as it may, I wonder what. Let me ask you this: Hey, Gary, what is the name of your channel? Okay, but be that as it may, I probably shouldn't spend any time on the guy, but it is a little frustrating because that's one of the things I don't want to do. I don't want to be all about money. I do want to make some off the YouTube channel because it pays my expenses when I'm traveling. But anyway, that's enough said about that. Sylvie Frenchy, me again, Rusty. My Google has simply been ignoring me all evening, but responded to your voice straight away. It also answered your questions immediately when your Google ignored you twice. Well, it's all a function of how good an internet provider you have and how fast the speed you got. And sometimes it's intermittent here. I'm a long way from the nearest Verizon tower, and so I don't get great response sometimes. But anyway, it's okay with me. I'm not that picky. Lou Ann Combs, I can see daylight out of the door crack. I don't know what RV I was in. Oh, or I don't know what I was in. I can't say on the road, something. Well, good. I'm glad you got good eyes, Luann. Frank Scandalito, Google isn't as intelligent as we thought. Have a good day. It's getting better. Escape from Obama stand. Yo, that's the person's name. Anyway, says, I wish the old Fun Finder 139 X's were still being produced. They had a jackknife bed that would fold down over the dinette and were just under 14 feet long with white cabinets, really unique looking. Okay. Anna Watson left a link to something on YouTube. Says, enjoy, beautiful song. Okay. And here's Spiderhead. Think Miss Google is a feminist, just doesn't want to say male or male. Spiderhead says that, Spiderhead, that's right. Well, let me tell you, watch this. Hey, Google, what does the word male mean? She answered it yesterday. She ain't going to do it now. Maybe she is a feminist. I don't know what she is. She's an artificial intelligence. Petra Olson, Rusty, you are truly blessed to have such wonderful subscribers. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, Petra. Yeah, you're right. They got a lot of good folks here. We get a few negative Neds every now and then.
Here's the definition of mail. Letters and packages conveyed by the postal system.
Thank you. See, it took her a while, but she did do it. So it's an it. This is an it. This is an it, okay? I'm surrounded by it. Karen Holly, Google became fixated on we ain't seeing nothing yet and can think of nothing but music. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Med Ray, I'll take the money at 62. That's on Social Security. I'm going to spend the money on my dogs and vacations. Well, that's a good way to spend it. Michelle O, does Google ever say, hey, Rusty, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine? No, only at midnight. I hear it every now and then. Pamela Teehee, before I get too far into the week and forget, happy Thanksgiving, Rusty. Get so busy sometimes. I forget to say anything to the one and only most favorite rambling Rusty. Anyway, she says she's with Lucy. Can't stop us now. You ain't seen nothing yet. Onward we go with the Casita Fund. You guys don't have to do that. I mean, that's up to you, though. Again, Joyce Barnett, thanks for showing us so many samples of RVs. That was a great video. Yeah, I got a lot of views on that. I felt like I would because I know there's a lot of people that, like me, that there's not a lot of RV dealers right around where I live. I have to drive 60 to 100 miles to actually see some RVs, and that's a little inconvenient. And just happen to have one place that has several small RVs. But yeah, whenever you're looking, you can do a lot of looking on the internet, of course, and find things. But you could easily miss a good deal. Anyway, it says this is Little T08. Hey Rusty, you should do a bucket of honor video when it fills up. Well, it's filled up now, just about. Anyway, PJ Bickerfull, The Rolling Stones, Angie. I remember that song. PJ Bickerfull left a link to that song, Angie. And then PJ Bickerfull says, welcome, all new subs and Rusty's Rangers on your feet. Fall in for Rusty's world famous mail call. Yep, it is definitely world famous. We'll do a few more here and then we'll shut her down because I have absolutely nothing to do today. I got to hurry up and get there. Anyway, it says, Rokomo1 says, always good to have mail call. And then MJ Mohn, M-O-H-N, says, look at the CTC Terrapin. Says that's a mini house on wheel, hard to find. And then Spiderhead says, enjoy looking at these little trailers. Had a 10-foot little guy several years back, just a bed with a back kitchen, but I pulled it with a VW Beetle diesel, 35 miles per gallon towing, piece of cake, a lot of fun. Yeah, for those of you that are interested in just going camping, I don't think you couldn't live in it. Well, you could, but it'd be tough. They make a 10-foot little RV called a Little Guy. It's made by a company out of Florida, and you can go to their website. Just go to littleguy.com or something like that. Yeah, and you can tow them with about anything. You probably tow them with a big motorcycle. It says, this is the last one. Just Peg, Rusty, I was at the Sunset RV Factory in July. It said it's just a tiny place in the middle of northern Indiana's Amish country. Well, interesting, Just Peg. Thank you very much. And hey, Google, tell us a joke. She's slow now. I don't know why. But while she's doing that, I'll start my ending and then she can...
What did one firefly say to the other? Gotta glow now.
Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, in his Casita Freedom Deluxe RV with swivel chairs, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy whatever you choose to buy, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. You won't want to snack. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. And is that good for you? Sure it is. You bet it is. And what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, exercise, do whatever you can to exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll live a little longer and you'll feel a little better while you're here. The whole thing about life is enjoying your visit. You can be safe and secure and do healthy in a lot of things, but you can also be miserable. Best thing to do is get out and enjoy life. That's what the reason we're here is to enjoy it. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Think positive. Don't let people dump negative thoughts in your head. There's always somebody wanting to dump a little misery in there. You know what I mean? And a little misery several times a day can make you feel bad. So what I say to that is accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, and you'll be fine. So what else can I say? Enjoy your day. This is Monday, I think. Let me check. I think it's Monday the something. It's Monday, November the 19th. Thanksgiving's the Thursday, the 22nd, I think. And for those of you that are into the holiday season, well, this is it, babe. Enjoy it. And also, that Black Friday thing that they just kind of created out of nowhere, that's become a big event. And that's when I'm going to get my new Google thing. I'll get it probably from Walmart. Amazon doesn't sell Google products. They're kind of a little war going on there. But yeah, I'll get it from Walmart for $99. But anyway, it's got a little screen on it, and you can watch some videos on it. It's called excuse me, Google Home Pod or something like that. But anyway,
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
I hadn't even asked her a question. She just goes bananas every now and then because I'm not talking to her. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Adios. Bye bye.